Today, I want to talk about the consequences of the shutdown. I'm against a government shutdown. Shutting down the government breaks faith with federal employees, jeopardizes our economic recovery, threatens the viability of small and medium-sized businesses that do business with the federal government, and even threatens the safety of our families and our economy. That's why I'm for a congressional sit-down, not a shutdown of the federal government. Democrats and Republicans should negotiate over spending cuts. But what's not open for negotiation is whether the federal government is worth keeping open or not. Parties must come together. You know, Madam President, there's a belief that a shutdown will occur only in Washington. Oh, the lights will go out in the Washington Monument. Maybe a museum will be closed here or there. Maybe even a national park will be closed here or there. Both on the Senate floor, the House floor, and even in the media, it's followed by kind of a snicker or even a snarl. How foolish. How they don't understand the functioning of a government of the United States of America. I'm afraid that the lights will go out. I'm afraid that government agencies will be shuttered. I'm concerned that people who work in behalf of the federal government as those contractors, small and medium-sized contractors, disabled veteran contractors, will not get paid. Now, I'm for cuts. I voted for the Democratic package with over $51 billion in cuts. In my own appropriations bill, I reduced agency overhead by 10%. I cut out lavish conferences and so on by 25%. I could illuminate that year by year. But, you know, cuts alone are not a strategy to reduce a deficit. What I don't want is to make sure that our government will not be funded. Let me go to the contractors. I represent the state of Maryland, where we have a lot of contractors. Take Goddard Space Agency, 3,000 civil servants that do everything from help run the Hubble telescope to do ingrained science to are figuring out how we can fix the satellites through robots in the sky. But there are 6,000 contractors. 6,000 contractors. Some of them are small business, 8A contractors working the way up. Many of them, some of them are women. Many of them are veterans who started small to medium-sized business. These people, if there is a government shutdown, will not get paid. Hello, colleagues. This is not only going to happen in my state, it's going to happen in your state. This was a major article in the Wall Street Journal yesterday about what the shutdown means to the private sector. Well, let's wake up here and let's move more quickly to this sit down.